recruited her, we told her, we were very upfront with her on how it was going to work and where Ashley Baker was at the time, where Michelle Betos was at the time, and how Ashley was, you know, waiting her turn, so to speak. And Caitlin was ready for the challenge. She's performed admirably, is the word I like to use, over the past several years, and she's getting her opportunity right now, which is well deserved.
You understand when you're getting recruited what kind of program you're going to, and you understand where you're going to be in that program. And working with Baker overall, I would have rather worked with her than be anywhere else. Like, you're getting better every day, even if you're not playing. Like, you're still improving overall. So it doesn't matter if you're in the game or not. You have training sessions with her, and both of you are getting better in that. So I think coming to the program was a great idea and a great choice, and I absolutely love this school, and it didn't matter that I had to wait my turn.
If she wasn't putting her best effort out every day and she wasn't giving her team her very best every day on and off the field, then you kind of worry. But Caitlin Woody, every time she came to practice, trained as if she was the #1. And that was her mentality from the day she stepped on campus. And we tried to impress upon her that, you know, you never know when your name's going to be called. It could be in the 20th minute of a game. It could be in the 17th game of the season. You just don't know, and you have to be ready. So we always had a little sort of slogan that we used with the goalkeepers, and it was "Stay ready so you don't have to get ready." And she understood it, and she embraced the idea.
She's a fantastic goalkeeper. Post to post, one of the best that I've ever trained. Can cover the ground, great in the air. But more than that, she was a fantastic teammate, and I think that's what allowed her to get through those years, knowing that Baker was ahead of her. And there's no shame in that. Baker's probably one of the top 15, 20 goalkeepers in the world. And so for Caitlin Woody to follow in those footsteps, you know, they were such great teammates to each other as well. And Caitlin always showed up to practice ready to play, and knew that her time was coming, and approached it as a professional. And I think it's paying off now when she's had her chance. You know, she's just a special kid to be able to approach it that way. You know, what a hard thing to approach every practice, to give 100%, knowing, you know, there's not going to be the reward on Friday night in front of 2,500 people. She was just so professional when she approached it.
And we'll see a change in keepers here for Georgia, as Caitlin Woody will enter the game and Ashley Baker will get an early exit to her day. Second opportunity now, shot fired from long range, and Caitlin Woody coming up with a beautiful save for the Dogs.
I get chills even listening to you describe that moment, because as a coach, watching a player grow up, and I had the unique opportunity to watch Caitlin from the time she was 8 years old. It's a very interesting scenario. You know, you go through the process and you watch them grow up as a person, as well as a soccer player. And I couldn't have been more happy for her. But I think the person that was probably even more happy for her was my wife, who was in the stands watching the game, who was Caitlin's first club coach way back in the day. And she was so excited for someone like Caitlin.
And we'll get you the starters first for the University of Georgia, making her second career start and the first as the full-time keeper, senior Caitlin Woody, wearing #1 and wearing green in goal for Georgia.
The initial day and week with Woody was just kind of figuring each other out. I think that's kind of the tough part when you get so many different coaches, is that each one has a different style, but it's also a good thing because you get to learn different aspects of the game, how different coaches see it. So getting accommodated with her and me understanding her personality, her understanding mine, I think that was the toughest thing the first week. But